BBC breakfast host Naga Munchetty is certainly not one to follow the crowd and hasn't conformed to the usual role of TV husband and wife. BBC Breakfast's Naga Munchetty has been praised by a body language expert for her unique approach to presenting, which completely overturns the traditional TV husband and wife dynamic. Judy James, an expert in body language, has offered her professional insights following reports of rising tensions within the famous Red Sofa studio. Recent reports suggest that Naga and her co-presenter Charlie State are embroiled in a toxic feud with the show's editor Richard Frediani. Since these allegations surfaced, their on-screen relationship has come under scrutiny, with many speculating about potential cracks. However, after observing the two news anchors, Judy offered a different perspective on what might be happening behind the scenes. She stated, "Some of the most friendly and bonded-looking TV duos have actively disliked each other in real life. Most performers, comics and journalists tend to be loners by nature, and sharing a screen can often be a challenge for the ego." She added, "Naga and Charlie have quite a natural-looking on-screen relationship in that it tends to show up moments of tension or disagreement rather than papering over the cracks with cuddly, forced smiles, fake laughter," reports Bristol Live. Judy, a body language expert, noted that the usual male and female roles were not adhered to by the two hosts. She pointed out that Naga's often dry humor could come as a shock to viewers accustomed to the traditional TV husband and wife roles. She suggested that fans might have interpreted Naga and Charlie's non-verbal displays as a warning sign of underlying issues. However, Judy speculated that their unconventional dynamic might explain some of their seemingly awkward and silent moments on air. Judy commented, "Their on-screen chemistry can tend to look spiky at times and, although they can have their playful moments, some of their non-verbal banter can show signs of genuine irritation or frustration, with Naga often throwing asides to either the camera and therefore the audience at home, or to others in the studio and off-camera. It's often a form of dry humor, but to anyone preferring the kind of smiley, giggly, my TV husband, wife style on-screen performances, it can be a bit of a shock." She further emphasized, "One other aspect of these non-verbal displays is the one of status. For many years it was traditional for the male newsreader to be the dominant character on screen, looking solemn, serious and, at times, irascible or irritated. The female would often be expected to provide the smiles, empathy and the softness." Praising the Radio 5 Live presenter for her unique approach, Judy said, "Naga, though, thankfully, seems to have turned this outdated tradition on its head, presenting a more assertive display complete with moments of irritation or disapproval, while Charlie seems to appear to be softer and more likely to smile."